What's going on, Taurus? Welcome to my channel and to your August finance and career reading. We're going to take a look at the overall energy that's surrounding your money and your career. We're going to look at things that you're going to let go of this month, opportunities that are coming your way, how that will benefit you, all right, actions to take, and some advice, all right? If you guys are new to my channel, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. If you want to hit that subscribe button and let me know, I'll enter you into my giveaway. And if you're looking for a free answer to a question, I would love to exchange that for your subscription, all right? For those of you who are returning, as always, much love to you guys. Thank you always for your dedication and your support for my channel. I love each and every one of you. All right, guys, if you are interested and looking for clarity on your own personal situation, please let me know. I'm going to shuffle that a couple more times. I do have some fantastic specials going on. All right, I've got one that has 3 separate spreads, very in-depth. It's $40. That is for the month of August. And I've also got some memberships that are fantastic. It gives you weekly and daily advice on things. Take a look at that. And if you're looking to rebalance your chakras, guys, just kind of recharge, let me know. I have an entire line that does just that. And it's definitely been needed these last couple weeks. So take a look at that. Join me on Instagram, okay, if you're looking for updates or surprise specials. My Instagram's earthlyenergies1111, guys, all right? And otherwise, let's get to it here. I will be back in a few days with your health and other relationships going on in your life and see where everything's at with that, all right? All right, guys, I think that was everything I wanted to share with you. Let's take a look at your situation, all right? Let's see, overall energy here with finances and money, all right? Let's take a look at it. What are you leaving behind? Are new opportunities coming? Action to take. Got some serious major arcanas here. And advice. Alright. The Justice card here for the overall outcome, the overall energy and status, the position that you're in with your career and finance. Justice came out in reverse, so I feel like you guys are kind of coming around into maybe some equality this month. That's the focal point of the month here, is feeling, man, my last 2 readings have also had this, just this getting recognition properly in the position here that you're in. But there's an inner calling that's coming to light here, realization. This is karmic card. This is also, if you are done with old karmas in a place of work, you could certainly be moving into a new energy here this month, okay? Because the Justice is all about providing you with and making a situation just. Okay, if you're in a position or at a company that's not giving you the proper recognition, Justice is coming around to give you this, but that's what you really need to be focusing on this month. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at. You're in this, I don't know, things just don't seem quite fair with my position right now. Some people aren't taking accountability for their own, and I'm sitting here just kind of keep stepping it up because you're very detailed, you're very persistent, and you like to keep things at a high quality level. So if others around you aren't doing that, it makes it very difficult for you to be like, well, wait a second, if this isn't going to be, in a position that makes sense, that's a fair working place, and not only that, but recognizes appropriately. You can be in a fair place that's still shit, You want to be in a place that has a healthy environment, healthy a team, and then you also get a health betterment out of this because you're recognized properly. So this month's about making some decisions, okay? I feel like there's some clarity here that's not 100%, that you're still coming into that. Okay. For some of this could indicate that you are finishing up some type of a certification or degree or any kind of legalities that are involved with your business. I also see that you're in the process of getting all of this taken care of, and there could be some fine print, some details that just got delayed or didn't somebody maybe didn't do their job right with the whole processing of things, and it really pissed you off. Okay, it kind of delayed some things, but that is coming into a position where things are going to take, are going to be in a bit better of control here. It's going to take some work, though. I am seeing that. I feel like you're letting somebody that you're working with is not seeing things. Both of these came out in the reverse. So somebody that is supposed to have your back here isn't exactly doing you any favors, is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. If this is like an attorney, or if this is a partnership, somebody that's got a bearing on the situation, they're not doing things in a very healthy way, okay? They're either shifting from their roots with this, maybe you're taking a shift, but there's a lot of energy that got put out here that's not getting received back. And I feel like this person is actually kind of retreating from this task. And so if you're feeling a little bit off, like, man, something about this just isn't right, you're feeling correctly. It's your intuition telling you that somebody's, their intentions and their position is changing. And so that's them. This is letting you know that this is happening, okay? And that someone's not feeling the best about the situation here. Yeah, so you're evaluating this person as well, seeing what do they really have to offer the situation? How are they really helping, or hurting the future plans of all the hard work that's been put into this, okay? So somebody's feeling a little bit domination about this too. I feel like somebody could just be kind of holding one over on you a little bit because of the hard work that you do put in, or maybe you're shining just a little too bright for them, because they have some inferiority issues or whatever's going on there. So you're really releasing somebody that's no longer serving your bigger purpose here in your energy. I feel like they're feeling more threatened by you than anything, is the energy that I'm picking up here. But there is a sense of reciprocation from the universe that's coming around here. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing, things are moving, things are now turning into, because it came out in the reverse. So this is about change, okay? This is about destiny and about change and things taking place that are helping you to see things from a bigger perspective, okay? I don't have a judgment card out here, but I keep feeling and sensing realization. Things coming around full circle for you karmically here. That's what's happening anyway. That's kind of the energy. That's where things are going at the moment as far as the opportunities coming your way. Let me clarify. Wow, that was a lot. Wow. Something very, very creative. Very creative. Very empowering. There's healthy boundaries established with this person. I'm not too sure how that applies, other than it's a huge passion for what the Lover's card when it comes out in a finance and a career, or this one, this is more about coming from a place of pure passion, of pure, this is me. I mean, this is you to the fullest extent, and nobody can diminish that shine that you have, because it's so bright that some people get very, oh Jesus, what's the word I'm looking for? It's threatened, yes, but it's just something that they can't match, and so it makes it very hard to work alongside, okay? And for people who are a little bit more humble and enlightened and intelligent and have a bit of a clear conscience, they'll see that and say, man, that is awesome. Let's observe and watch and see how to match an energy like that, which is what you do. Or they can get jealous and they can get defensive because they feel like you're a threat. But whatever. Anyway, whatever's coming your way here is going to be pretty straightforward. I feel like you're going to just feel incredibly empowered by this new person or this change that's taking place. Okay, this is coming from an incredibly divinely, I'm doing this, okay, and I'm not backing down, I'm confident, I know where I'm going kind of an energy here. You know that the universe has your back. But this is an indication with these three cards that there's definitely some taking advantage. Somebody's taking advantage of you. No bueno. Alright. Actions to take here. Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands came out in reverse here. So this is not about getting yourself into a bunch of disagreements, okay, and bringing in any more negative energy. This is about seeing it for what it's worth and putting your foot down basically and saying, I'm done with this shit. I know my worth. I know what's going on too. So all of this crap that's happening, you thought you were going to get away with it. You thought you were doing something without hearing about it, but you're going to hear about it because I'm going to let you know what's right. Ethically, like, right? There's something like ethically, like, shitty going on here. Maybe it's just somebody that's kind of working behind your back, or they're taking credit for certain things, or they're not giving you enough credit. Yeah, something yucky. So this is about taking on a very diplomatic and tactful approach as well, okay? Not coming at this from a, you're a piece of shit, you know, kind of an energy, but like a, listen, it is what it is, but I know what I'm worth and I know where I'm going, so I'm going to go do that unless you can meet me in the middle on where it should be, basically, okay? And you're not taking any shit for it. You're very straightforward. You're very expressive about that. You're very wholehearted and very self-assured when you're coming towards this person or this situation or this idea, okay? Let this change take place because it is happening, and I feel like you have this intuitive feeling and knowing that it's coming, but it's a little uncomfortable for some of you. The advice is take that. This is a wish fulfillment. This is a wish coming your way, something you've been dreaming of, okay, and it's coming. The advice is to take this and see everything that's happening for exactly what it's for. You want to be open, okay, in your heart. You want to be, this is from a place of healing. You have meditated on this, I feel like. If not, do that. And you're going to know within yourself where this is coming from, where this serenity is coming from, okay? Just feeling this renewed sense of hope. That if you're worried, if you're fearful, if you're, this is about having faith, pure faith, because there's something beautiful coming for you, okay? I'm getting the feeling that, yeah, that's what I felt. Have faith was under there. And this is not, wherever you're at right now, this is not honest. It's not true. It's not a true connection that's going to bring you much. But it was a learning opportunity. It was a learning opportunity. It was something to help gain perspective about maybe somebody who you truly want to work with and what that looks like, just kind of sorting through and testing out the energies of a partnership maybe, or of getting that support. But if this is someone, whoever this is that's kind of got your back or that you think has your back, take a moment and really evaluate the details and the facts on this, okay? Make sure that everything's shining where it needs to be. If you guys are doing great and you like where things are at with money and your finances right now, this is simply letting you know that you are going to be very strong and diplomatic and very intuitive and self-assured this month, and that there is some serious manifesting taking place and continued health betterment and well-being that's happening. You're continuing to get this wish fulfillment, and you could start seeing some changes this month if you've been waiting to get them. That's what I'm also feeling, okay? Okay. If you and your person, or you and your environment, or whatever's going on with your projects right now, or your career, and if you are not showing or receiving a sense of recognition, that you are awesome at what you do, that you're awesome where you're going, and that compassion for, just compassion in general, this is the energy that you need to get to. But I feel like you need to shine some light on whatever your current, you're leaving something behind though, and it needs to be addressed. And you're going towards something that's has much more of a healing, and it's just going to be awesome, okay? It's just coming from a place where it feels so much better. Someone's taking care of you, and you're able to take care of other people. It feels safe. It feels fair. Everything's moving in a good direction again. You don't have any upheaval in any areas. You don't have that intensity in your gut that's just telling you, I really need to take action here. You don't have any of that. You're not going to have any of that once you get to this position that the universe is trying to get you to. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And compassion. If you had a choice between two people or two projects and you chose one and it's not going well, I'm getting a message that you need to go back and give that other person or situation some attention, because there's something about that that's just not sitting well. And I feel like for that group of you, this intuitive pull, this, gnawing at your just stomach, is because you're missing something, and you're missing an opportunity that maybe it had come in the past, or you weren't able, it wasn't the right time, and now it is, and you're feeling that now. You're feeling that pull. Go ahead and give attention to that matter, and make sure you're not missing anything there, okay? Have everything kind of very fine-tuned, and be very carefully observing all of these different little aspects here, okay? All right, so overall, you're in kind of this position of balancing everything out with your finances, okay? That's kind of the... I don't feel like you're in a bad position with your finances, but I feel like you're in a position of keeping it good. The Two of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, so both kind of hitting the fan there. So you are seeing some changes regarding, and possibly some movements here. You could be certainly changing some things with your finances, and it could feel this month a bit like everything is kind of going a little bit berserko, okay? Like you have a tower moment either happening, or you're waiting for this tower. A lot of you are waiting for this tower moment to come in, like this insight, this truth, this opportunity, in order to make a decision on how you want to move forward. But there is, if you're looking for action or some kind of indication, it's coming in this month to let you know where you need to go and which direction to go. Just don't be naive about it. When you get this information, don't play it off on, oh, it'll be there again, or I don't want to see that right now, I have too much going on, or no, maybe that's not true. Don't be doing all that. Look at everything very straightforward for what it is, okay? Because you've got what you need coming to you, but don't miss it because you're trying to focus on other things, or you don't want to, do the dirty work, okay? Which is sometimes just feeling like shit because you have to come to terms with something, unfortunately. But honestly, I don't think that's going to last too long. You're really going to be in your element more than anything, and be feeling very optimistic and right. You're going to just be in this position of just. You're going to feel very right. If you made the right decision, you're going to be glad you did. You're going to feel this new, renewed sense of bold power, okay, and really in your element. All right, Taurus, I hope that helps you guys. If you want to look into your situation personally, let me know. All the love to you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.